ones. Homie got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump with it, ain't not fun. Okay, now drop your bag, sass. I've been here from the start. A little snapback, homie, with a plug in his heart. Took these Billy Strum cards and now they rip me apart. Now they run around in circles like them kids in the park. Not afraid of the dark, there ain't no monster inside. I pray to Jesus Christ, homie, they just keep me alive. Why you keep it 53? Cause I've been wrestling with pride. I try to keep it like I'm Texas, got the stop on my side. Girl, you know I'm a saint, so why you giving me hell? My uncle back up on the block and now they begging for bail. He always...
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Will just take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. We see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for first and 10. Rodgers. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Second down, Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. He'll take this down inside the 30. Nicholas Morrow there to bring him down. Second and 7. They bring a tight end in motion left. Another run here with Hall. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
1st and 10. Rodgers going to give this to Allen, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Rodgers. A throw left side taken in by Corley. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
An opening drive touchdown would be an ideal start on the road. They have it 1st and goal. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Trying to finish this opening drive from the 3, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hall.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
This one off the right, upright. He missed it. No good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the ground, this is James Cook. A short gain there to about the 22. Second down and 8. Tight end going in motion here. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this 1st quarter will come to an end. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. The tight end motioning left here. They'll go again with Hall. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and 5. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. It's 1st down, and it's Hall. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Tashawn Gibson on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Slot receiver, headed right. Now he's free at the 35. That's a gain of 15. Good for a Jets 1st down.
15 yards. And a San Diego 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. Next to the right side, he's got Corley. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. 2 minutes remain. 1st half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one taken in by Corley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the option, here's Hall. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's in. Malachi Corley, touchdown Jets. For Aaron Rodgers, a milestone moment. His 500th National Football League touchdown pass. Now Zerline for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Jets move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down.
To the left side and pulled in. Valdez-Scantling.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Cam Akers for the 1st time. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. They bring their tight end right. Allen working from the pistol. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's into the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Pass is kicked. Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Gibson now on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Rodgers now. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And how about that for starting field position here? This one's going to be touchdown on this side of midfield.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, Rodgers. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And Nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. Take him down back at the 6-yard line.
And now with that stop on 2nd and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. 3rd and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. Here the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. Attack is made at about the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Play fake. It's Rodgers. This complete to Corley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. He is in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point try now for Zerline. The kick is good. And the Jets up their lead. It's now 24-7. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Here comes Allen, and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now Rodgers. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on second and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Just that little extra second you allow your wide receiver to continue to work open by the ability to move the pocket. Buy time with your feet but remain a passer.
On play action, Rodgers. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Hall. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Another run here with Hall. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Yeah! He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. Quick throw, taken in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Rodgers. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, it's Rodgers. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. On 3rd down, Rodgers. This is caught at the 2. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Valdez Scantling on the move. Allen will throw. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll be 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. And even 30 yards. Throwing again, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
There's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around. So at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. One more time going up top. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll get that to Wilson. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the give, it's Hall. And he is not going to get away. He might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. So this one in the win column for the Jets. And this long